there's so much about May to be excited about. Not only is it going to be like the beginning of summer, but it's also the day to plan your next dream life. This is the time to say yes to yourself, especially if you're a woman like me, if you're a mom, if you are looking for a new purpose in life, if you are looking to get out of your struggle. I want to help you to get free of all of the struggle, all of the overwhelm, because we're going to teach you. We literally have the recipe to 10K that we're going to be sharing with you. I'm going to be sharing today on this live how you will be able to hit 10K this month, because we're going to have so many live interactive mentoring Zooms every single day of the week, walking you to that 10K in May. And yes, this is for guys too. But, May is Mama's month. So that's why I'm talking about moms and women, because it truly is a month for us to shine. It's a month for us to finally say yes to ourselves and stop giving and giving so much and give back to yourself. Because that's one reason we get so overwhelmed, is because we give and give and give until we can't give anymore. We don't have anything left to give, right? So that is why this is Mama's month, where we need to say yes to ourselves again. We need to say no to the overwhelm, no to everybody who's bringing us down, no to everybody who does not serve us anymore. If you are keeping in contact with people who no longer serve you, now is the time to say yes to you and start lifting yourself up and learning that there are options for you. There are options out there. You do not have to work a 9 to 5 and struggle and trade time for money every single week, every day of the week. That's just not what we have to do anymore. There's a digital business out here, and I'm part of it. And we have a huge community with like-minded people just like you and me, who are looking to get out of the struggle, who are looking to build wealth. And y'all, what what we use to gain customers is what nobody else does. For one, you never have to DM anybody. You never have to reach out to anybody. What we use is called attraction marketing. And it means people are going to come to us. People are attracted to us. Hey, Scout Mitch, how are you? So guys, that's why we're so different. We're going to teach you how to hit that 10K in May by literally every day giving you a new live training so that you can learn new ways of making that 10K. We're going to teach you how to put 3 pieces of content out every single day. Every day, we're going to give you content to put out, so you don't even have to come up with it yourself. This is a done for you business. The funnel and email system is all done for you. The website is built for you for only $29. You can walk away a digital entrepreneur, your own digital entrepreneur, where you're going to learn the skills to making 10K this month. May is your month, guys. May is the month that you're going to learn the absolute best training. You're going to be in the best community online. You're going to learn how we hit our 10K months, 20K months. We have people making 70,000 in 1 month. Seriously, no joke. I can show you in our community. So if you are sick and tired of being in that struggle that you've been in for a long, long time, I'm just here to help you, to share with you that there is a way out. There is. I know a lot of people are closed off to digital marketing. You don't believe it. You think it's a scam. Your heart is closed off to anything other than what you've been learning your entire life, which, by the way, is a big fat lie. Because if you think that working 40 hours a week for 40 years is the way to go, which is what society teaches, that is actually a big fat lie. Because most people, the majority of people, after working 40 hours a week for 40 years are dead broke when they retire. They don't have enough money to retire without having to go get another job. And that's why you see older people at Walmart and other places where the only place they could go and get a job in their retirement or places like that, because obviously they're not going to go back to work where they used to work. So this is why you guys really need to think about your future, and you need to think about, do you have a backup plan for when life happens? If you only have one income right now, you know down the road there's going to be life stuff happening, or it's already happened, and you've had to put it all on credit cards. You have huge credit card debt. Most people have insane credit card debt, like over $25,000 of credit card debt, because we're having to put things on credit cards because we can't afford to live with one income. We know we can't afford to live with one income, and that's very unfortunate, because it would be nice to be able to live our life and not have to constantly strive for more and constantly try to make more money. Hey, thanks for the live. It's Chep77. So I want to share with you today how you can join our business literally today, and you're going to learn the skills to make 10K in May. So this is our big month. We have a literal recipe for you to be able to make $10,000 in the month of May. Even if you join today, we're going to walk you through step by step how you can do this. Yes, it's step by step, and yes, it's live interactive mentoring and videos, live training. So we're not going to send you off to learn this by yourself, and then you suddenly go and hook up get your system set up. We actually have your system 95% set up already. So because it's 95% already done for you, this is why people are coming in, they're setting up their system, and they're making their money back within hours. So yes, you do have to invest in yourself in this business, but I literally have something for everybody. We start at $100 product. That $100 product is going to do what it says. It's a launch pad, and it's going to launch you into the online space. It's going to teach you how to have success online, how you can start building your digital business literally from scratch. You do not need any experience. You don't need any tech. You don't need a following. So I started from absolute beginner. Okay. I was a beginner in the digital space. And so I started there. I have built up, I have 3 TikTok platforms now, and that's over like 8,000 followers. And then I have a Facebook, Instagram. I have a YouTube now that all I do is put my TikTok videos on my YouTube. And that's how it works, y'all. We utilize platforms like it's called Repurpose.io, and those videos that we make on TikTok, they're just sent out to our other social media platforms. So we don't have to always be creating content to go on all of our platforms. We have our content sent to other platforms, which is really cool. So that's not going to overwhelm you. Plus, again, like I said, you never have to reach out to other people. You never have to DM anybody. You're going to use attraction marketing, which is going to have people coming to you, asking you how to get started. What do they do to get started? And then you're going to have the same system I do that shows your customers exactly what to do. You sometimes don't even end up talking to your own customers. They just go into your system, just like I have my system up here in the top left corner right here. You go to my picture. First, you want to follow me, and then you want to go check out the link in my profile on TikTok. That is where you're going to find all the great info on this business, how you can start seeing 10K in May and finally get out of your struggle, finally be able to fire your boss one day. Hey guys, will y'all share your state, drop your state or where you're coming from, where you're watching from in the comments for me? I would appreciate that. Drop your state, and then I'm going to go over our digital products that I have for you. I'm going to walk you through them and exactly what you're going to learn from each one. So drop for me in the comments where you're coming from. Where are you guys watching from? Texas. Eddie, thank you for dropping that. Okay, Texas. So I'm originally from Louisiana, and I live in Colorado now. So I've been to Texas many times, Anybody else want to drop your state or your country, wherever you come from? Our digital marketing, our digital business is global. So it's literally open to many, many countries. Whoever can integrate with our system is completely welcome. We have a huge South African community. We have a huge Canadian community. We have people from the UK, Australia, everywhere. That's why we know that you're reaching literally billions of people in the online space. That's why this business is so successful, because we're reaching so many people every single day. We have people coming into our social media. They're looking for a business like this because literally nobody can work one job anymore. Nobody can even get by with just one income anymore. So that's why I'm here to help you guys to realize that there is an option for you. There is another option. Now, yes, you do invest in yourself because this is a forever investment. This is something that's going to change you from the inside out. It's going to help you to learn what to do from now on to go from broke to wealth. That's what we're going to teach you. We're not going to give you any fluff. We're not going to, send you around in circles just guessing. We literally teach you from the moment you come in. Like I jump on a mentoring Zoom with everybody who comes in with me, and I'm going to teach you where to get started. And then you're going to have our whole community. We have a huge community that is full of like-minded people like you and me. Hey, Danielle, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So we have a huge community, and Danielle is one of them, of like-minded women and men who just want to hit it bigger in life. We want to build wealth. We want to start living our dream life instead of just dreaming to live. Have you been having you daydream all the time and you're like, oh, one day. Well, guys, we have limited time on this earth. We have limited time in this life. So if you keep saying one day, that day, tomorrow never comes, by the way. Did you know that? Tomorrow literally never comes, because when it's tomorrow, it's today. So if you're someone who procrastinates constantly and you're always like, I'll do it later, I'll do it tomorrow, that's why you never do it. Because we procrastinate when we have fear. We procrastinate when we don't want to step out of our comfort zone. You are so welcome. We procrastinate because we can't see the next step, and therefore we step away and we're like, I'll come back to it later. There's always a reason for your procrastination, but there's also always a solution. So if you stop and ask yourself, why do I keep procrastinating? Why am I not reaching for my dreams? Why am I being that person who is held down? Why am I allowing myself to stay in my comfort zone? Because most of the time we know if we're keeping ourselves down in our comfort zone. We know we're doing that. We're very comfortable. We haven't seen growth in a long time. If you haven't seen growth in a long time, that means you've been very comfortable for a long time and you don't want to stay comfortable. I know it feels good to stay there in the moment. But later on, when the big things happen, like holidays come around, summer comes around, and you can't afford to go on vacation, or you can't afford to be that yes mom or dad for your family, this is when you wish you would have done something about your procrastination in the past. Hey, Pam. Thanks so much. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching my content. Y'all, if you don't mind, like anytime you can drop a comment in here. I love comments. I love questions. If anybody has questions, please let me know. Good morning, Jenny. Thanks for coming in. Good morning, Adam. So mainly I'm talking about procrastination right now because so many of us procrastinate. We put off our dreams. We put off those things that are so important to us. And there's always a reason for it. And so a lot of people, they don't like to look inside themselves. They don't like to ask questions of themselves. But that's literally the only way you're going to get over that hump that's holding you back. Whatever's holding you back, it is the only way you're going to know, for one, what you even want in life, right? and then it's the only way you're going to know where you're going. So how do you know where to go? And that's why I don't blame you for being stuck. I don't blame people for being lost and being depressed and being down and overwhelmed, because it's really not our fault. We were never taught how to get out of that. We were never taught real life problems and how to create solutions, because when we went to school, all school did was teach us things that, subjects that most of us don't even use a lot of it later on in life. And they teach you how to work forever. Okay, that's what school does. They teach you how to be an employee forever. They don't teach you how to think for yourself. They don't teach you how to create solutions for problems in your life. And, sometimes school is great. If you want to go for something, like my son is in school for engineering, but my other two kids did not go to school. They didn't, and they have great jobs right now, because they know that if they just think like, hey, what do I want to do? I'm going to go put my energy into what I really want to do, and I'm going to continue to work toward my dream goals, because we can do anything we want. Y'all, you can do anything you want to do. You just need to be ready to push forward, move forward, and continue even when it gets tough, even when it gets hard for you. And that's why I love this business that I'm in right now, because our live interactive trainings, they teach you how to move past the obstacles. They teach you, in fact, that there really are not obstacles, okay? Those are just experiences that happen to us that we're learning from. So those experiences, if you can look at them as learning, like learning peaks, so that we know either what not to go back to or what to avoid in the future. That's why those are thrown at us. So if we start looking at life a little bit differently, then we will be able to move forward in a more positive way. Hey, Shirley, how are you? And so, this is why so many people are stuck. And this is why I love mindset so much. And teaching people how to get out of your stuck mindset, your struggle mindset, because we all have the opportunity to move forward into a greater wealth building mindset where we create solutions for ourselves and we just move forward and we act on those solutions. You got to act on the ideas. An idea is just an idea, but if you want to put that in, because you know what, everything started with an idea. Every little thing. Our phones that we have right now, everyone has a phone now. That started with an idea, a thought in someone's head. What if they did not move forward with that? What if people, years ago didn't move forward with all the huge things we have right now? Everything starts with an idea. So your idea is amazing. Don't ever put yourself down for having an idea. If someone else puts it down, that just means that they didn't have the idea. They can't see it. But it doesn't mean it's not amazing, and it doesn't mean that it's not great and that it didn't come to you for some reason. Everything comes to us for a reason. There are no coincidences, y'all. Just remember that. There are no coincidences. The reason you're on my live right now, there is something you need to hear right here. You are here for a reason. You've either been praying, hoping, struggling, been praying for more, hoping for more, struggling, through whatever has come to you. And I am here to help you because I've pulled a lot of people out of their struggle. I've helped a lot of people to get to a better place in life, a place where they will move forward, put everything behind them, because you know what? You can't go back. You cannot go back. I used to regret everything I did in my past. And that's when I was the poorest I've ever been. When you stay stuck in your past, you will be poor. You will stay poor. You can never go back and change those things. The only thing you can do from now on is move forward. And so I want to help you to understand how to do that. For one, you start with asking yourself the question, where do I want to be? What do I want in life? And what do I do now? Now that I have this information, look, I'm sharing with you. I have a digital business that has helped me tremendously. It's helped me to be a different person. You know how you have to be a different person to go from where you are now to building huge wealth? You have to, because if you're going to build wealth where you are, you would have already done it. So that's the biggest thing that people do not understand is why can't I be successful? Why am I not? Because you haven't changed who you are. You still are holding on to bad habits. You're still holding on to past things that held you down. And I know why, because they're comfortable. They feel good. They feel right. They may not feel good, but they feel right. You know what I mean? Like whatever bad habit you have, think about it. It feels right to you because it's comfortable, but it's not good for you. It's keeping you down and it's holding you back. So I want to help you to get out of that struggle, to get out, pull yourself up. If you're depressed, anxious, oh my gosh, y'all, I brought myself to the hospital like probably 20 times. This was about 18 years ago. I had anxiety like crazy, like terribly. In fact, we drove. This is kind of a crazy story, and I think a lot of people don't even believe me, but it's true. We drove from, I'm from New Orleans originally, Louisiana. We drove from there to San Diego. Okay, it was a 4-day drive because we had little children and we wanted to just kind of take it slow. And my husband had a job there at the time, like a short gig because he's a musician on the side. And so we drove. Well, on the way back, my anxiety was so bad that I had to find a hospital in the middle of New Mexico because I literally thought I was dying. I don't know if you've ever had anxiety before, but I couldn't breathe. I thought I was dying. And this was like the 10th time I had this issue. So I kind of knew I wasn't going to die, but you feel like you are at the time because you're so overcome with emotion, and it creates, you know, that feeling in your lungs that you can't breathe, you can't do anything else, and you literally think right there you're going to die. And my kids were in the car. My mom was with me. She was driving back with us. It was horrible, like finding a hospital in the middle of the literal desert. Okay. So, yes, I was having a panic attack. Exactly. Which I had many, many times. It started with, you know, anxiety attacks. Oh my gosh. Do y'all want to hear another? This is not what I want to like harp on, but one time I had a panic attack when I was picking up my daughter. She was 4 years old at the time. This was so embarrassing. I get to her school and I'm like, can I just pull over? Because I'm not feeling good. I would have them a lot in the car because I can explain that later. But so the lady who, you know, the teacher, she's like, I'm a nurse. Are you okay? Because she could tell I wasn't right. Y'all, they ended up calling an ambulance and 2 fire trucks came. And this was in the middle of my daughter's pickup line. And I pulled over, you know, oh my gosh, it was a mess because by the time they got there, I was better. If y'all know anything about panic attacks, it's like, it takes a little while, but you end up feeling better. Well, by the time they came, I was like, no, I'm okay. I don't want to go to the hospital. It was awful. So this is what I went through over and over and over again during that time in my life. That was like mid 30s. And, well, that was early 30s. 18 years ago. But yeah, so I healed myself through that for years. Like it took years. I ended up kind of having a small nervous breakdown because I was so overwhelmed. I stopped everything for a while, and it was a hard time in my life, but I did learn that we have to take care of ourselves, especially as women. We give and give and give. You know, we have kids, we're giving to everyone else, but we don't give enough to ourselves. And so, you know, just the past couple of years, I was still struggling, but I wasn't struggling that whole time. Like I had a great business for a while. Well, COVID hit, my business had to be closed down because it was one of those, you know, it was a gymnastics school. So one-on-one people, they had to close it down. Well, the past couple of years, I've been looking for a digital business. So this is how I found the digital growth community. I was searching and searching for a long time because I knew there was something out there for me. Like I was already an entrepreneur. I knew I could do something in the digital space. I just couldn't find it. You know, like Michelle says, you just weren't using the right vehicle. And I have learned so much since starting this digital business because, you know, as I share often, it is not a course. It's not just about going and building an online business. This is about bringing you from where you are now to greatness, like to your best self, to be your best self. As a woman, it's men and women are in here, but I love working with women because obviously, I've been in lots of difficult places and I know what it feels like. And I also know what it takes to pull yourself out of that, because I've worked really, really hard to get to where I am now. And it feels really good to be in a place that I love to be in. And so I feel like I want to give back. I want to help you. If you're in a struggle, if you are in a place of doubt right now, we can help you. This community literally can help pick you up and get you to a better place in life. It is so nice to be surrounded by other people just like you who just want to be better, do better, live better, reach your dreams, and stop living in that struggle consistently. Hey, Rocio, how are you? Yeah, the community is amazing. Thank you for dropping comments, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it is everything to be in a community with like-minded people just like you. And there's just nothing better. That's why my other courses that I tried, I spent like 20 grand, y'all, on courses, and they never worked. And I always thought it was me. I would put myself down about it. I was like, do better. But I didn't know how to do better. I wasn't taught, because they don't teach you how to be better. They don't, like, I had a million excuses. Oh, I got to go work out. Like, that's better for me. I got to go. And yeah, I still work out, but I have a better plan now in my day. I know how to plan. My priorities are number one. And this business is my priority right now because it's changed everything for me. And so you have to prioritize whatever works best for you and whatever makes you feel best. That's what really needs to be the priority at the time. And things change, over time. I may prioritize something else in a few months that feels right for me. Like, since I've learned and I've grown and I'm making really good money now, after I save a little bit, maybe take some vacations, I may prioritize something else. Who knows? But, that comes with knowing the inner you and staying with yourself and putting yourself first. I always, we grew up thinking it's selfish to put other people first, right? I know I did. I thought I got to give to everyone else. And I never gave to myself. And not only did I not give affection to myself, like, I didn't give any self-care. I didn't give love. I just thought everyone else is more important. But y'all, like, that's why my kids suffered so much, because I didn't give to me. And the only way we can give to others is if we help ourselves first. I mean, that's so true. They even say it in the plane before we take off, like, do the oxygen, then give it to the person next to you. Because clearly you cannot take care of other people until you take care of yourself. And that's why I wish I had a lot of this training years ago when my kids were growing up. But you know what? Now that they're older, they're hearing it. They're learning how to work smart, how to be smart as a young person. And they're going to learn from me, finally, how to grow into an adult that creates solutions and just moves forward, does the work and does what feels right, gets out of their comfort zone. I'm always pushing them out of their comfort zone. And they don't like that, I have to say. In their 20s, they don't like that. But one of them does. But, sometimes it's really hard to get young people out of their comfort zone. They don't understand. They can't see the other side. But, it's just baby steps. Just take those baby steps, because consistency pays off. It really does. And so, if anybody is here who is looking for a digital business, who wants to be their own digital entrepreneur, I'm here to help you to get there. I can share with you how it is completely 100% possible for you to have success, especially this month. We have a really special month, 10K in May. I want to help you to hit that 10K in May, to know and believe and trust in yourself that you can do this, because I believe in you. And I am mentoring mentoring, about 10 people who come in with me. And so I have my own community even. So we do a lot of mindset work in there. We do a lot of mentoring, or we're about to. I really am just getting it started, but I'm trying to find the time for that. But guys, if you're overwhelmed, overworked, and you're sick and tired of the struggle, this is a great place for you. This is a great community for you. You're never going to find another digital community where you can start making passive income and making income on the side. Like when you're doing other things, you'll have passive income coming in. Like I've made $900 in my sleep quite a few times now because that is how your system works. It's automated. So it's working for you around the clock. It's working for you while you're doing other things. So that is the kind of business you want. Like Warren Buffett said years ago, if you have not found a way to make money in your sleep, you're going to be working till the day you die. And that couldn't be truer today because we need to make money in our sleep right now. This is the time, it's the hardest time, I think. I shouldn't say the hardest because they've had very difficult times. But what I mean is we can't work one job anymore and be okay, right? We can't even pay our bills with where we are right now. So these are trying times for people, and that just creates a lot of turmoil within ourselves. And that's when we stay small and we stay in our comfort zone because we think that that's going to help us in the long run. But honestly, that's only going to keep you where you are. So I'm here to lift you up. Hey, Momo, to help you to get out of that struggle and to help you realize that you have it within you to get to that dream life that you've been trying to get to. You have it. You have everything within you. And then we have live training to help you to move forward. So if anybody is here, I don't know. Let's see if anyone's watching who's interested in this business. I can show you guys our system. I'm going to show you exactly how to get started. So if you go to this up here to the picture on my profile or on the page, you'll click there and you'll get to my profile link. It's going to have all of my videos, and there you're going to hear lots more about this business. But you can get to my profile link and you just click on that link and you want to put your email in there because that's how you're going to get the info to this business that is life-changing. I want to teach you how our digital business, our products are going to teach you how to finally have success online forever. If that is something you've been wondering, how are all these people having success online? We're going to teach you how to get to 10K this month in May. So it's enough. Stop putting it off. Stop putting off your dream life. This is the day to get started. May 1st, this starts your 10K in May. So if you are someone who has been dying to know what it feels like to make 10K in 1 month, we're going to teach you how to do that. You have 31 days starting today. Let's get you to that 10K, but you will never get there unless you say yes to yourself. Just keep that in mind. If you continue to say later, 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 you will never get to your dream life. You will never be able to hit that 10K. And we start today. So this is urgent, okay? We have live training every single day of the week that's going to take you to that 10K. We are not just giving you a course and sending you off and saying good luck. Okay, I'm here for you literally every day of the week. I stand by you. I mentor you. We do Zooms every week. We have a whole community of 15,000 people who are just like you and me, who just want a better life. Do you just want a better life? Do you just want to break out of that struggle? You want to get out of that stuck place where you are and finally see a light at the end of the tunnel? Because once you say yes to yourself, you say yes to so many opportunities. It is not just this one. You will have multiple opportunities come to you when you say yes to yourself here. Because it's not just one product. When you start at our top product, which is our most popular one, that's our $900 product, and no, you don't have to pay $900 the first day. But when you get started there, you have 4 income streams from the very beginning. 4 income streams coming into your account literally Every day, we teach you how to do that. We teach you how to make 900 plus per day. That's $27,000 a month. It is absolutely life-changing, guys. This is going to help you finally to get out of that place. But like I said, if you continue to say later, next time, tomorrow, so many people just, they think that there's going to be this magical day that's going to be the perfect day to start. And no, I'm sorry, but there won't be. There will never be a magical day where you'll be like, today is perfect, I'm going to start. No, it doesn't happen that way. You've got to start right away because you know that you can. You know there's always opportunities for you to get started. And for you to say yes to yourself is the most important thing in your life. That should be priority. Because when you say yes, then when other things come up, like think about in the future, if you're someone who keeps putting it off, think about like summer's coming. Have you planned a vacation for your family yet? Because if you don't have the funds for that yet, you can get the funds in the next month. We're teaching you how to make 10K in May. You could literally have 10K by May 31st or more. Who knows? Because look, people are making insane amounts of money in this business. You can come in, make your $900 within hours because our system's set up for you. And then you will go on to make your 10K. You could have an amazing summer. But if you stay where you are, you won't be able to do that because you're going to keep yourself stuck. Now, think about even more into the future. The holidays will come again. Most people wait until it's too late to get started. Now is the time to start for those special occasions, those special times where, remember last year, you're like, this has to be the last Christmas that I'm broke. This has got to be the last time that I am a no mom or dad. I'm sick and tired of it. Who is sick of it? Like, aren't y'all sick of it? I don't know. I was totally done. I was so done with being the no mom and being like, no, we can't do that right now. I have to focus on this, blah, blah. So tired of it. So if you're someone who is just over it and you want to finally put yourself forward, put your family ahead of everything else, say no to all the stupid stuff like Netflix. And I'm sorry. I just think it's such a waste of time. I know it's nice to have it sometimes. But honestly, lately, I don't even watch anything because I can tell it's not helping me. Those are the things that are bringing us down. Those are the things that are holding us back because so many people think that, that's their outlet. That's the outlet to life. But y'all, you got to live life. Life is limited. So we've got to live it, but live it your best way possible. Don't let other things take priority to what is going to help you to move forward in life. Too many of us do that. And that's why we get stuck and we stay where we are and we stay forever. And then you wake up and you're 70 and you're like, what the heck? Now I have to go get a job at Walmart. Y'all, don't do that. Don't work until the day you die. You have a choice. You literally have a choice right now. So I know a lot of this was more like about mindset and everything else other than the business. But, if you're interested in hearing more about this business and working with me so I can help you get out of your struggle, I can help you to get to a better mindset, then go to the link in my profile and check it out. You can check it out for free. Read through it all. See what it's going to do for you because it's going to pull you out of where you are now. We are going to lift you up. No doubt in my mind. No doubt. If you do the 2-hour workday, you can make 10K in May. If you do that 2-hour workday. But if you decide this isn't for me, I don't want to make 10K this month, then don't. It's nothing off me. I want everyone to see great success. I want everyone to be their best selves and to be able to help their family. If you didn't come from a wealthy family, it doesn't mean that your kids can't. Your kids can still come from a wealthy family if you allow it to happen. It's all about allowing it to happen in your life. It's literally a choice. So if you want to change your life, today is the day. It is May 1st. We're starting our 10K in 31 days, the month of May. We're going to take you through that journey, and I'm going to journey with you. I'm going to be on that journey with you. I'm going to take you through on a daily basis and help you to get through it, to get to that 10K. So if that's something that you've been wanting to know what it feels like to make 10K in 1 month, then come on in. Let's get you going. Let's get you started so that you can see 10K this month. So how do you do that? You go to the link in my bio and you're going to get to check out all the info. We have 4 digital products. Momo, yes, there's a webinar tonight. Yep. It sure is. It's tonight at 7 Central. So anybody else who wants to come to our webinar tonight, it's open to everybody who's interested in the business, who wants to know more. If you want to hear from people who are our top income earners, I highly suggest you come in and hear their stories and hear how they're hitting it so big so that you can come in. You're just going to learn more about the business. So you want to be there. It's a great place to be. And then, you know, you can join either before or after. Either way, you can get to the webinar. If you join before, you have it right there in your community because you get to be a part of our community. You'll be at work until 9. Yeah, you can get a replay, of course. Are you in my email system? I can't remember if you're in there or not. If you are, then I'm going to be sending out, did I send it? I can't remember if I sent the first one. But I'll be sending out the link to the webinar. So, and if you're not, just go on in there so you can get it. And I want to show you guys some wins that we're having inside of our community. So I'm going to flip this around because I haven't really shown much about the business. I've been talking and talking. So this is where, check it out, and then ask me for the replay if you want that replay. So here is your 10K recipe for May, right here. 10K recipe for May. Do you want it? If you want this recipe, you got to come into my system. You've got to invest in yourself. I know. Edwin, yeah, I am. This is very, I'm very passionate about this. I'm very excited because I love these 10K recipes because so many people hit 10K then thought, you know, they think that they couldn't before, and now, you know, they do, and they're very excited. So it is a good feeling to be able to hit that. I haven't checked out any wins yet today, so let's just check some out. So dreams do come true. Okay, let's move on. $900 ding, $1,000 day. Pinch and okay. 2,700 in less than 24 hours. Hey, senior, how are you? Oh, that's awesome, Edwin. Congratulations. I didn't make 10. Okay, that's okay. She made, let's see, it's okay. She made over 3,000. That's okay. 20 days and $2,100. Grand total for the end of April was 89,600. Okay. First daily payment, $900, 51,000 in April. Guys, this right here is proof. She started at the beginning of April. She's made $51,600. She made $1,200 yesterday and she's blown away. What? Like, no way. Isn't that crazy, guys? Ding, woke up to $900. Great day. Great start to May. $300 ding, 100, let's see, 15,100, I guess. $1,800 day yesterday, 9,900 for my first full month. 2,700 made in 24 hours. First $900 ding, 2,900 so far today. Over 18,000 this month. And away in Mexico on a vacation for 15 days. Okay. That's awesome. Claimed it and it happened. 3 $900 dings in 2 hours. 2,100 so far. I started on the 4th of April. 1,200 in 2 days. Okay, guys. So you can see this is a very, very successful community. When you come in here, you're going to learn not only how to hit 10K, but how to have huge wins in all areas of your life. You're going to learn how to have record day for sales. She had over 5,000 people come through her live tonight. That's awesome. Results are in 3 months into the program at $44,000. That's awesome. Baby steps, let's see, first sale, 5,348 hours, $13,000 month. So guys, this business works. Like if you cannot see, this business will work for you. If you want to put in your 2 hours a day, literally 2 hours, y'all, you can do your day in 20-minute increments if you want. But don't tell me you don't have 2 hours a day because I know everyone does. 44, 41 in only 1 week. That's great, 444. Angels are working with her. Legacy and Digital Mastery, another $600 upgrade. So the total is $10,550 so far. Woke up to $900. See who's done 10K in April, and you have 103 people in here sharing. So let's go here. When you come in, you're going to introduce yourself. And you are going to get people welcoming you into this community. So this is the kind of community we are. We are heart-centered. We are here to help you. We're going to support you. And we're going to love on you. So if you don't want that, this probably is not the place for you. If you want a place that's just going to say good luck and throw you a course, then this is not the place for you. We're actually going to give you so much support, you're not even going to know what to do with it. So if you come in, if you want to discover how to earn $900 a day with a free automated system and a proven blueprint, then this is definitely the place for you to come. This is where you're going to learn how to make $900 plus a day. Guys, this is $27,000 a month. I highly suggest that you come in, take a chance on yourself, work your 2 hours a day, and make your first 10K in May. Yes, get my blueprint now. This is where you get your 10K and 30-day blueprint. And then you're going to get a thank you page and a welcome video. And then you're going to get to my website right here. This is the top of the website. You're going to learn the daily pay blueprint, 100% profit, daily pay, path to recurring income. This is what you want, guys, because you have recurring bills. You want recurring income. Simple 3-step system to start making 100% profit. You're going to get started. You've got to, anytime you want to do anything and get to another place in life, you got to get started and take action. Because if you just go and you're like, oh, that's nice, but maybe one day, that's not taking action. That's staying where you are and staying comfortable. So if you want to actually step out of your comfort zone and actually see huge opportunities in your life and start to build wealth this month, then taking action and investing in one of the digital products on this page is definitely the way to go. Now, what do? We post we post ads. You literally copy and paste ads on high traffic websites for free. And then we give you content to put out to social media. That's what you're going to do in your 2 hours a day. It could not be simpler to make 10K in the next month. You get to personalize your own website. We have all of this on my website. The Legacy Builder program is our 900. You can come in there with on a payment plan, so you don't have to pay it all off. You're going to get this full system. You're going to get your full Legacy Builder blueprint when you come in at the 900. We also have a $100 launch pad. We have a $300 passive daily pay blueprint. We have a Digital Mastery 600. This is where you can get closer to that 6 figures in 6 months. Actually, we have people making 6 figures in 2 months now. This business has exploded. And then our Legacy Builder 900, that's for people who want to make 900 a day. So that's where I am. I wanted to make 900 a day. So I came in here. I've been seeing $900 literally in my sleep. So when you enroll today, you're also going to get into our community. You're going to get a Canva crash course, which is worth $500. You're going to get the blueprint to $1 million in 17 months directly from the person who did that. You're going to get the 200 digital product ideas, how to run a business with master resale rights, which is what you'll have, 30-day market strategy growth plan, And then this is really my favorite. It's mindset, message, and marketing to your first million. So we want to have 1,000 millionaires in this community in the next 2 years. So if you want to be one, I highly suggest you come in and you start learning how. And you're going to learn with live trainings every day of the week. Okay. You are not given a course and then you need to go do a course. You're literally going to learn live. Faceless Marketing Empire, how to build a faceless brand. And then here's Cecilia. She was our first millionaire in South Africa. So here's the $900 bundle. You're getting $1,000 off. If you invest in this today, you're literally going to get this $1,900 bundle for $900. So you're getting $1,000 off. Now, if you got a $900 payment, a $600, a $300, and a $100, that's $1,900. So you're literally getting $1,000 off. These three are free. And you have access to these, to the training. You have the resale rights to them. I mean, it couldn't be better for you. Like, this is such a great deal for you. You're literally getting a $600 product for free. And if you made $600 a day, that's $219,000 a year. You're going to have these coming in your sleep. This is just extra. That is extra to the $900 product here that you're also going to have coming in your sleep. So this is the time to jump in while we have this as $1,000 off, and you're getting these products free, literally. So there's nowhere else you can go and get 3 products free, live interactive training literally every week, a community like this. Y'all, there's no other community like this with these kind of wins and this training. Content vault, resources and replays. We're on our 90-day legacy run, 30K in the next 90 days. Updates. Let's see, 6 figures in 6-month live training, guys. These are amazing trainings here. And not only that, but we have Laura St. John, who's a celebrity mindset coach. She comes in and trains us once a month. 1 day out of the month, she'll come in and give us all her tools and tips and strategies to reaching that 6 figures ASAP. So she's going to pull you out of your block. She's going to pull you out of your limiting beliefs and into a belief system where you know you can build wealth and make that 10K this month. So if that's something, in fact, I have her link to a 7-day free course. I highly suggest you do her 7-day free. And then all of these people who put together 6 figures in 6-month trainings, you're all learning from people who made 6 figures in just a few months. And then these are just extra trainings from past challenges we did where you just get more info, more training on how to hit that 6 figures as fast as you can. And you get a video every morning right here. So you want to watch that every morning. Today is our recipe for 10K. You can come in and listen to this literally today if you join today. You will get that. You can also come into our webinar that's happening tonight. We have the Digital Mastery Tech setup. So if you're going to come in at the $600 product, you have a live tech setup. She's going to be on the same page that you're on while you're doing it, while you're setting up. Tomorrow is the Legacy Builder setup. So if you're coming in at the 900, come in today so you can be on the setup tomorrow live and get your system set up and start earning right away. This is where you want to be, guys. And you want to be in here very, very quickly. You want to be sharing that you hit 2,700 in less than 24 hours. Okay, this is Garrett who just did that. Full-time marketer. Easy. The program is the easiest I've found to make money. Just send clicks to your automated system and it'll do the rest. $900 ding, $1,000 day. Guys, I can't stress enough that this business works. It just works. If you come in and do your 2-hour workday, this is going to work for you. It definitely is going to work. You have your 4 income streams. Ask me any questions, guys. Anybody on here, please ask me questions. Testimonials. You get Go to the link in my bio for more info. That's how you get into this business. You go to the link in my bio, in my profile, you click on my picture in the top left-hand corner. Life is way too short. If you've been working 40 plus hours a week like I used to, I know how that feels, and it doesn't feel good. And I know that you're usually in a place of struggle and you're like, what can I do to make more money? You want to make passive income. You don't want to go get another job that's just going to exhaust you and wear you out. Start with passive income where you're going to be bringing in cash around the clock. I mean, it's not cash, it's coming through your account, but still, it's like cash because it's pretty much the same thing. If you're trading time for dollars, you want to change that. There's always going to be an income cap at your job. There's always going to be a way for you to get fired because you are just a number at a job. And you're also making other people wealthy. This is time. It is so time for you to make yourself wealthy. Start working for yourself. Build wealth for you and not for other people. I know that school taught you to be an employee forever, but that's wrong. That was a huge lie. And this is the time for you to wake up and realize that. Nobody can work one job anymore and be okay. Nobody. You do not need tech skills, guys. Okay. And we do not sell, we promote. Your system, your automated system is going to sell. I rarely talk to anybody that comes in with me before they purchase, before they invest in this. Okay. So just know you're rarely going to talk to anybody. You'd never ever have to reach out to anybody. You don't have to DM anybody. We use attraction marketing. So you have people coming to you. So this it right here, I highly suggest this when you come down here. You can use the payment plan. It's a great payment plan. And you'll get the full, all 4 products, all your training, your live mentoring. You'll get it all right away. You don't have to pay off that payment plan first. But you will be able to start making $900 ASAP. So that payment plan is going to be nothing to you. You're going to be like, okay, that's simple. That's, not even something I'm worried about. And just move forward. Start making your $1,900 a day. Get one person to purchase each of your products per day, and you're at $1,900 a day. What is that a month? I don't know. I know $900 a month is 27. Well, I guess if $900 a month is $27,000 a month for 30 days, then adding another 1,000 onto there, wouldn't you just add more zeros? Okay, guys, that's my math. I'm adding zeros, and that to me brings me to like 270,000. Is that a month though? I don't know. Am I wrong there, guys? Can someone share with me? I guess math is not my best subject, but I was just adding zeros. So to me, it's 270,000 a month. Okay. If you want to replace your 9 to 5 and work less, if you want earnings on automation, your business is automated. You're going to work less hours, but you're going to work smarter. If you want to build a lasting legacy for your family, guys, if you didn't come from a wealthy family, it doesn't mean that your kids can't or that your family still can't, because there's still time. It doesn't take a long time in here to start building wealth. So ask me any questions, y'all. You can start anywhere at any of these products. If you come in at the 300, just know that you will not have the 600. You will not have the opportunity to make 900. Okay, but you can upgrade. You can upgrade anytime. So Edwin, you did the payment plan and you got your 900 in less than a week. You see that, guys? He made his $900 back in less than a week. So he's like, payment plan, what is that? It doesn't even matter. You're going to make your money back so fast. And you have all this training that you're getting. 100% profit from other people's product. 100%. That's what you're making. You're going to learn how to launch to profit within your first 7 days. Monetize your social. If you have not monetized your phone and your social media platforms, now is definitely the time to do that. I used to have 5 people on my phone bill and I was not monetized at the time. That paying that bill every month was miserable. And now that I only have 3, or actually I still have 4 people on it, but now it's not so bad to pay it because I monetized it. I'm making money from my phone. I'm literally, my phone bill is paid for in one day. 13 out of the 14 days has been over $1,000 a day. Awesome. This is for you if you're tired of struggling and feeling stuck and frustrated. If you want to make extra income from home or from anywhere, y'all. I traveled through February and I made more from this business than I did in my entire vacation. And I was away for like 2.5 weeks. So that was not cheap, let me tell you. And I was at the beach. So, anytime you stay at the beach, you're going to be spending more. You're tired of your job. You want to get out of debt. Okay, this is for you if you're sick and tired of living that struggle life. Okay, guys, so head over to my website right here, Learn the Daily Pay Blueprint, 100% profit. And you will see better days ahead. You will be able to start building wealth for yourself and your family. Let me know if you have any questions. Go to the link in my bio to check it out. And you guys you're going to thank me later. In fact, reach out to me. As soon as you join, reach out to me. You can send me an email. You can reach out to me. You have quite a few ways to reach out. You can reach out on TikTok or through email. I'd prefer through email. But you can just reply to the emails you get from me. So you'll be getting emails from me. Don't let them get lost. They will get lost, like spam or whatever. Go find them. Go to my website. Check it out. Reply to the email. Say, hey, I just got started. I just invested in myself. And then we can set up a mentoring Zoom because I mentor everyone who comes in with me. I have like 10 spots right now. I'm looking for 10 people who want to hit that 10K this month. So don't hold yourself down. Don't stay down. Don't stay in that stuck place. Let's pull you out. Let's get you started to your new life. Let's get you guys started. This is very important. This is not something to put off. This is something you want to start today. 31 days of May to your 10K. You're going to want all 31 of those days. I promise you. Today is the day to get started. All right, so ask me any questions because I can't stay on here forever. Hey, Cindy, what's going on? I'm going to put this live on the school platform in my community because I keep forgetting. But this one, I did a lot of mindset work, did a lot of mindset training. And so I think it's going to be really beneficial to everybody. Hello. So yeah, this has been really fun. I've met some great people. I've had a lot of DGC people come in. So that's been a lot of fun. And guys, just let me know, anybody who wants to get started in this business, you can send me a message and ask me how, or just go to the link in my bio. That's the easiest way to do it. Just get started, invest in yourself, start the process, and let's get you guys going. All right, so I'm actually going to head out. So I will see you guys later. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see some of you on the webinar tonight. Does anyone, before I go, anyone have any questions? Oh, thank you, Cindy. All right.